Show. Okay. Welcome everybody to the Mahwah High School Sports Talk Boys Lacrosse broadcast. I am Daniel Olmesh and I'm here with
Kieran Hetzel.
Okay, guys, this is our first ever Boys Lacrosse broadcast here.
Also Tommy Langemeyer, 10 goals, 4 assists, 14 points for both of them, and also Cam Robitor, 11 goals, 12 assists for 23 points. Which is just crazy for a sophomore to be doing, especially on varsity.
100% agree with you there. But let's also go with some of the guys like Mark Aronson. Senior last year here in Mahwah High School. I mean, the guy's just an overall beast on and off the field. This guy here. He's just great attitude on and off the field. Great team player. In all sports he plays, but especially lacrosse. But I'm gonna go to a guy here. Another sophomore, Cam Robitor in New Jersey. Can we just believe that Mahwah has a chance to play a team like this? It's just amazing how it's just this Mahwah team can come together, start 4-0, have a better record than the number 6 team in the state, and come out and hopefully stay undefeated and get their 5th win tonight. What do you think about that, Kieran?
I definitely think that this team looks very exciting. Watching them practice right now, they definitely look ready and raring to go, and
Back. Okay, guys, we're back on the pregame show, and now we're about almost 15 minutes to get away from game time here. We have the Mahwah Thunderbirds versus the Northern Highlands Highlanders here. We were talking about key guys in the game here. Guys like Cam Robitor, guys like Brandon Costanzo. But let's just talk about the hype that the coach, our own, Mr. Quality, or Coach Quality. Let's see what does he bring to this team?
I definitely think that Coach Quality is definitely dedicated to his job as coach. Former Mahwah High School lacrosse player. Obviously, I remember watching Thundervision about him in high school, about the whole dyeing his hair blonde.
Yeah.
Obviously, Alex Dios, he dyed his hair blonde just to match what Quality did in high school. So I definitely think that he takes his role seriously as coach and also as a teacher here.
Yeah, I really like that. Okay, let's take let's see the last game versus Wayne Valley here. Brandon Costanzo here. He had 12 saves. Let's talk about that. You were telling me before we went live here. Costanzo's got more saves than he has goals given up. Let's talk about how that's going to impact this Mahwah defense.
I definitely think that. I definitely think Costanzo is going to be very important, especially because
sponsor for this live stream, our first live stream of the year.
Our president Nick Bosco told us that we were getting a sponsor, especially Mahwah Deli, definitely beloved business here in town. So we're definitely very honored for that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get back to the topic here. So. When I'm looking at this team now, taking their warm-up shots here, I told you I was looking like guys like Cam Robitor, but let's take another look at this sophomore class here. Let's look at Brandon Sklar, our go-to face-off guy. What do we think about Sklar for this match?
I definitely think that face-offs are a very important part of lacrosse, especially with Sklar being the face-off get-off guy, meaning that when a face-off happens, he performs a face-off and then immediately leaves the field. Games to go. Let's look at their next couple matches. They have they have a division game against Pascack Valley.
Okay.
Their next game is against Glen Rock here on Wednesday.
Okay.
And then this weekend next week they have a big game against St. Joe's.
Okay. Yeah, all both of those, Glen Rock and St. Joseph are both away games. Pascack Valley is here in the Birdcage at 1 o'clock, on Friday. But we look at this team. I was talking with some of the guys earlier. Who I mentioned before, Costanzo, Pierce Enriquez. We got Cam Robitor. I even got Coach Coldy in there. I asked him the same question. What does this game mean to Mahwah here? They said the momentum this game brings for this team right here is going to be unlike seen before. They told me, beating a team that is ranked in the top 10 in the state of New Jersey, it would just be a huge game changer for them.
Huge accomplishment.
Yeah, Coley said he's got his guys working day in, day out. Wanting to win this game, wanting to show the true passion of Mahwah Thunderbirds boys lacrosse. We got some seniors here that they want to cherish these moments as these are some of their last games that they're going to play.
For sure.
That's where we gotta we gotta look at guys like Pierce Enriquez. A guy who's very, very humble guy on and off the field, and he's just great at what he does. I mean, he's a midfielder, senior here at Mahwah High School, and you got to think, when he's put into the game, he's going to be the equalizer for the Thunderbirds offense and defense. Karen, what do we think about guys like our seniors like Pierce Enriquez and Alec Kasparian? What do we think of those guys, and what are their impact on this team?
I definitely think that the seniors definitely, especially look up, especially to the younger guys on the team. Like, obviously, we have multiple sophomores: Casey Piccolo, Brandon Sklar, Cam Robitor, Connor Soha, etc., etc. But there's no freshmen on the team, which obviously means something. But especially there's a lot of underclassmen on the team. I definitely think the seniors and the juniors as well could be definitely, they look up to them.
100%. I like that take. Okay. Let's see here. As you mentioned, Mahwah's next 5 games, St. Joe's is going to be a huge game, but
That's going to be huge.
We also got games like, that are must-win games, like Tenafly and Jefferson. You got some of these games here that, won't seem big, but they kind of are big. We got to get that factor where, like, we got to win more games. We start the season off strong. Let's go to the middle of the season where it gets rough, and let's keep winning those tough games. Let's win the trench battles.
For sure,
it's almost just like, we need to. It's almost like that win now mentality. What do you think about that mentality?
I definitely think the win now mentality is definitely important, as we could see in a lot of sports. If the way they start is definitely the way to go. Like, I'm gonna bring this conversation to baseball for a second. Like a very strong team like the Yankees, 12-4. The Pirates are also doing really good right now. And I think especially in a sport like unlike baseball, like basketball or football, starting games off winning is definitely very important now than later.
Yes.
Because especially in football, where it's week to week. And then it's very, it's very hard to make winning streaks. Same thing basketball, where it's multiple days. Hockey too. So, when you start off on a run like this, it's definitely very exciting.
1,000%. But let's look at those wins, shall we? Okay, our first game on the first tier at Lakeland, away game. We take that win 13-7. That's a huge game for us, man. Especially on the road, we get a differential goal in the goal. We put up multiple goals, double digits, and it's just a huge win to start off the season. And then we got games like Pennakeok right here, 13-11, close games. That's what I'm talking about. And
Riverdale 13-1, huge.
You just gotta. Here's the thing, good defense turns into offense. That's what I'm seeing with this team. We got to go with the defense here, man, and I think defense is going to win us the championship here.
For sure. That's what they say, defense wins championships.
Offense wins you games, I'll tell you that. Okay, we're going to take a quick break here. By the time we are back, the national anthem will start, and then we'll have first face-off here on the Mahwah Sports Talk Radio. Thank you for watching.
Maybe. I don't know. Unless they just don't.
2 minutes.
At this time, we ask everyone to stand for the pledge of our national anthem.
Alright, you.
National anthem's being performed. And we will be back in a few minutes for first takeoff for the Mahwah boys, Mahwah Thunderbirds boys lacrosse team versus the Northern Highlands Highlanders. We will be right back. What is up, guys? We are back for the first takeoff here, and I really like this matchup for the Mahwah Thunderbirds here, and we're going to be giving you live play-by-play analysis here. I will be giving you live play-by-play. Kieran will be giving you the player analysis. Kieran, as we go to the beginning of the game here, what do you think are the keys to the game for the Mahwah Thunderbirds?
I think the keys to the game are definitely gonna have to try to score. Jackson Barnett, their Northern Highlands senior goalie. He has 51 saves and only 29 goals allowed, which is just a really, really good ratio. You know, having like 20, 30 more than what you're doing is insane. And you know they're doing their handshake circle right now.
Mm-hmm.
And this game is about to start.
As I said, our Mahwah High School Sports Club spotlight player of the game is senior goalie Brandon Costanzo. As we said before, if you guys weren't on the pregame show, we think Brandon's going to be a key to the game for this Mahwah defense here. Okay, as we go to the face-off here with number 18, Brandon Sklar. Okay, Brandon here with the face-off here.
The ball starts on the ground, and they gotta kneel, and they gotta bend down, and I think they just race to pick it up, right?
Yep. And on the refs go. And Brandon fighting for it. And look, the Mahwah wins it. It is up. Mahwah has the ball here.
And then Sklar gets off the field because he is their face-off get-out guy.
Okay, we got Preston Duffy with the puck. Or not the puck, the ball, sorry. Northern Highlands steals it here. That is stolen. Oh, Mahwah.
I'll fight for it, and the ball's
And
loose.
Northern Highlands with the, that's number 9, Christian Curl. Curl passes it to, no one, back to the Mahwah defense. And it is passed by Ben Tomaszek. And we have...
And that ball will be out of bounds.
Out of bounds
as
is
the
Northern Highlands ball.
Yep. Highlands coach touched that. And they just run Run right at the. Oh, good pass there to number 22.
We got number 22 there. And 34 here. We got.
Okay, some of these guys are not.
Okay, so Highlands with the ball.
Oh, yeah. He's 21.
Back to number 9, Christian Curl, the senior.
Defending closely there by Mahwah defense. Holding it with one hand.
There's
A
a
shot and a
17%
save by Costanzo.
Costanzo with an absolute amazing save. What did we say? That's our spotlight player of the game, number 25, our senior goalie for the Mahwah Thunderbirds, Brandon Costanzo, as he gets his first save of the game.
Let's see where they're going to start this.
There's about 10 minutes and 42 seconds left, just getting started in this first quarter. We got great defense over here by number 52, Casey Picello.
Casey Pico, one of our fellow sophomores.
Amazing
And
defense.
And a high pass. That
high
one
pass. That is over.
misdirected.
Okay, we got Mahwah defense.
That's number 20 defending
Number
him.
20 is Mikey Brannick, a freshman. Highlands with the ball. That's
Number
senior
9,
Christian Curl
He's been doing everything.
for the Northern Highlands offense, of course. Yep. Let's see, we got number.
21, which we don't know.
Sorry, guys. We don't know some of these guys' numbers because we
don't have
their
we
name
don't have
and
all
number.
like the roster names.
And it is saved by Brandon Costanzo again. That's his second save of the game within 1 minute of the game. Amazing.
And that ball is out.
Out of bounds. That ball was chased down by Mikey Brannick, the freshman, number 20 on the Mahwah Thunderbirds offense. And you know, I gotta say, this defense has been locked down at the start of the game. What do you think?
I definitely think that their defense has been really good. And they've been
and Highlands
chasing.
going in.
And it's not
knocked down.
loose.
I think that's number 16, Ben. Oh, and Mahwah's gonna take it down here. Mahwah's gonna go.
Ben Slavoslovic, he's one of their midfielders, as you can see, as he is going on offense.
Oh, and I think Highlands has the ball back again.
No.
No, Mahwah still got the ball.
Yep. Where is the... Alright, where is the ball?
Oh, it's getting carried by number 5, Ryan Matthews, senior. He's at the 40-yard line, looking for someone to pass to.
He has an open office in Tommy Langemeyer. He is uncovered.
Langemeyer at the top.
He is uncovered.
And it's Mahwah's behind the goal now. And we have
that was number 9.
Langemeyer, just as we thought. He is number 14. Langemeyer's looking for an open pass. Passes it back to Ben.
That's actually number 9, number 5. That's Ryan Matthews.
Ryan Matthews, our senior, going in for the Shinobi, passes it behind the goal. And let's see here.
Behind the goal, this is where the term lacrosse goal comes in hockey. When the puck is carried and it's flicked over the top of the net. Because in both sports you are allowed to go behind the net.
So we got 8 minutes of intermission here. Oh, and it's number 2.
Mikey
Brannick with the goal. 1-0 Mahwah. Wow, that's a hot start for Mahwah. Only about 2 minutes into the game and we're up 1-0. Amazing.
Yeah, that's huge. That's a huge goal for Mahwah. Good shot there by Brannick. As the goal is around the 10-yard line, and he took that one from the 25. So it was a really nice goal. Well done there by Mikey Brannick.
Kieran, you said that there's not really many freshmen on this team, but Mikey Brannick, the freshman, getting the first goal for Mahwah. What do we think about that?
He is the only one, and he's already making an impact.
And then we got Sklar coming back on for the face-off.
And he wins it.
And
he has to pass it immediately as he is supposed to leave. Very important face-off there, but win by B. That's number 2.
Another pass. We got another pass here. Langemeyer at the 35-yard line here. Langemeyer looking for an open option as closely defended by the...
and he is being whacked.
By Jackson Barnett, senior at Highlands. Langemeyer with the pass. Back to Mikey. Back to Mikey Brannick, okay. Already got 1 goal here as we've announced here. It's a 1-0 Mahwah. Okay, so...
Ryan Matthews has the ball.
At about the 25, looking in for the goal here. Oh, and it's a
Good
pass back behind the net. Oh, with a spin move, juke.
Oh, what a spin
back.
move right there.
And we're looking for a shot. For
Cam Sanchez, number
Sanchez
2.
again, and then we go back to Langenmeyer. Or no, Langenmeyer's on top left.
No, that is Tommy.
Tommy looking for a juke. Tommy looking
move.
for a shot.
Looking for an open man.
He's got no one. He's in no man's land right now. He's coming back to. He's retreating back to 35.
Being
back to the
defended
40.
by number 1 of Highlands.
Yep.
Again, we don't know who that is because we don't have the name.
Langenmeyer going in the attack mode.
He
Back to the
does
top of the key to Matthews. Matthews
hit.
loses the ball. Highlands on a breakaway. That's number 28, Jack O'Colligan, sophomore.
Come on, Mikey. Come on, Mikey.
And I believe that is maybe an offsides or a timeout call.
Timeout called by Highlands, I believe.
And we'll be right back.
Yep, we'll be right back. It should be only like in a minute timeout. We will be back shortly. We'll be right back. Perfect. This is me. And we are back here. We'd like to say thank you to all our viewers. We appreciate every single one of you, and we just hope that you're having a fun time. Sorry that we cannot show the actual game. We would love to show that. Come
Definitely.
football season, hopefully we could get our rights back. But it's just a hard time because we love to show the games, but now it's only play by play.
Yeah,
Okay,
I had a really good fun time being the cameraman during football season. It was definitely a great time.
Okay, back to the game. Christian Kroll Sr. again getting everything done for Highlands.
Behind the net, trying to find pass. Give that to number 4, I believe. Being definitely very good defense there by the Mahwah defense. Loose ball, Crow will cover that. Looking for options now. Has number 34 for Highlands down at the 25.
Number 34 for Highlands, up on top of the keep at the 30-yard line here.
Being defended very closely
by Preston Duffy.
Number 17.
Preston Duffy's been an amazing start so far.
For sure. And all the sports that he's doing, football,
and it's blocked again by Costanzo.
And
Mahwah on the breakaway. Mahwah looking for a pass here, and I think that's Duffy. Yep, that's Duffy. Oh, Costanzo out of the goal. Costanzo about at the 30-yard line. Costanzo looking for an open. Now Costanzo might take this up. It's an open net for Mahwah here. Costanzo's tripped, and that is a foul.
Draw penalty. I believe so. We'll have to see.
Wow, that was an interesting move. Actually, no, I actually have analysis on that. Costanzo told me before this, he's like, Dan, don't be shocked. My defense can get, I could get some blockers. I might be able to take this thing, to their, in their inbox there.
I mean, I definitely think that the goalies are definitely, they are allowed to leave the crease. Mm-hmm. Unlike in hockey, the goalies can go past midfield. Yeah. So, and they definitely can score. Because in hockey, the only way the goalies can score is an empty net, shot across the ice. Yeah. And they could, especially with their larger cross, they could definitely just shoot one.
I think we got a timeout here from Highlands again. I think this is an interesting strategy with about 5 minutes and 22 seconds in the first quarter. 1-0 Mahwah.
Very defensive game is that. We haven't had many shots on goal, but Costanzo with 2 saves and the only shot on goal from Mahwah landing in the back of the net.
Yeah. You know, really liking this game so far, Kieran. You know, this is a good game to watch.
Yeah, for sure. As I believe we might have another face-off going on. Let's see who will take it, if we do have one. Nope, play will just resume with number 3 with Cam Robitor.
Robitor coming in. You know, I've been talking to this guy a lot recently. You know, he's very bummed for this game. You know, he's been doing great for this Mahwah offense.
We'll give it over to Pierce Enriquez at around the 46-yard line.
You know, I was talking to Pierce earlier today, and you know, he's very excited when he gets playing time.
Yeah, for sure, and you know, and the shot, and it's wide, and that'll go out. The shot was taken by Ryan Matthews, and it was just bounced out a little bit outside the net.
We have a, let's see, we got 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in this game here.
Robitor will have it around the left side, and they'll give it back to Pierce.
Pierce Enriquez here with the ball, passes it.
Good pass behind the net, setting up.
Is that Duffy again, I believe?
That is Jack, number 9, right?
Yep.
That is Jack Abrams.
Jack Abrams going in.
And it's
Cam with the missed shot, almost went in. Cam's got a good release.
A good save.
You know, we've been talking about that Highlands goalie, haven't we?
Having a very good save percentage, and the Highlands goalie now, he is out of the net, and Jack Abrams has the ball, and a good defense there by Highlands, and still out of the net is the Highlands goalie, and the ball will go out of bounds, and I believe it's Mahwah ball.
It is Mahwah ball, last hit off of senior Jackson Barnett, number 5.
Alright, so Cam will get the ball, and I'll give it over to Pierce. I was saying about Pierce that he's one of the only students who attends the Mahwah High School bowling team matches, and he is definitely a very good supporter.
Good supporter for the Thunderbirds teams on and off the field. Just a great guy.
For sure. Great guy.
Okay, let's see here. We got Mahwah around the 45-yard line.
Matthews will take it out, being defended by number 41 Jake Guasami.
Sophomore.
One of 3 sophomores on the team that we know of.
Looking for an open look.
Matthews
finds it. Back to the top of the key. It's a shot by Mahwah,
and it's blocked. Tommy Leonard took that shot, and there goes Guasami, who we just had. He has the ball going past midfield, being defended closely by Mikey. And he'll give it over to number 4, and Mikey steals it.
Mikey going all the way. Mikey going to the 20. It's passed.
And it's missed. Didn't have a good angle there. Oh, and a dive and a trip. Looking for a penalty.
And we have 2 minutes and 54 seconds to go. 1-0 Mahwah. And it's Mahwah ball. Wow. Very good turn of events here for this Mahwah offense, don't you say?
Mm-hmm.
You know, earlier in the game, about a minute into it, North Highlands was pounding Mahwah in their zone, but now we got some offense here, and we even have a goal. Robitor, about 30-yard line here.
And he is pointing, maybe trying something to get open.
Yep.
Does have the open man, number 1, Cam Sanchez, out there.
Robitor retreating back to about the 47-yard line here.
And now the defensemen, they can't leave their side of the field, so they're just standing there they're just standing there watching the action, not moving at all. Don't understand. Meyer will give it over to number 9, that's Jack Abrams.
2 minutes and 17 seconds left.
In this first quarter, Abrams will take it.
Abrams.
Oh, a shove, and he pushes it down, and that might be a check.
That is a check.
And
Highlands ball. It starts with Jackson Barnett.
And now
Highlands ball, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, about 2 minutes remaining in this first quarter here. About 1:50 left in this game here. Kieran, what are your thoughts about this first quarter?
I definitely think this first quarter is very defense oriented, and Highlands just trying to make something happen, but this Mahwah defense is just not letting them.
Yeah, this Mahwah defense is set up perfectly by our
Highlands
coach
making a change, I believe. 2 more guys are coming out there now.
Yeah. Tightly played defense by Preston Duffy over there, I'll tell you that. And
Mahwah's letting
nothing past them. They haven't left anything past the 20. I'll tell you that until now.
And
then it is still blocked by his Mahwah defense. Duffy gonna pick up the ball, and it is retrieved by
that is Stephen Lewis, I believe.
Lewis.
And he is gonna take this one all the way
to the.
Has no help whatsoever.
Okay, now this Mahwah offense is setting up here. There's about 50 and counting.
Tommy coming back on there as he was changed off. And now he'll give this one to Ryan Matthews.
Matthews at the about 40-yard line.
No one even close to him.
Yeah, he's looking for an option here. This Mahwah offense gotta move.
They gotta move. Tommy's just standing there. Cam is also just standing there. This one over to Ryan Matthews.
Matthews gonna try to fake him out here. Okay.
And it's knocked out.
But retrieved by Mahwah.
Oh, no, loose ball.
And is picked up by
Abrams.
Mahwah.
Oh, and he's not.
Oh, that is
a flag.
And with about 9.5 seconds remaining, let's see if Mahwah can get something here. You know, if they get something here in the end of the quarter, that's definitely a team booster.
That is 9 seconds left. The flag might not do anything as the play will most likely end in 9 seconds. Mahwah has the ball at around the 8-yard line, which is behind where the net is, around the 10.
Mm-hmm.
I believe his Cam Robitor will take it on the ref whistle.
Yep.
And he'll take it. 8, 7, 6. Gotta hurry if he wants to make something happen. And he's just gonna run back. He's just running back, and this quarter will end.
1-0 Mahwah.
1-0 Mahwah.
Okay, let's give a little end of the quarter analysis here. What do we think about that first quarter here from Mahwah? Strong, obviously.
Very strong. As I see Brandon Costanzo very, very hyped up. He was jumping back to that Mahwah sideline.
Yep.
And he's very happy with how his team is going.
I'd be happy too if I was Brandon. You know, he's already got 3 saves on the day. Just amazing play here from this Mahwah offense and defense. Overall, great play.
Yeah, their defense is doing a lot of poking. They're knocking the ball out, which is very impressive. I mean, I don't know a lot about lacrosse, but that must be very hard to do, especially the way the cross sticks are designed.
Yep. We will be right back starting the second quarter in the next 12 minutes. See ya.
We are back after our commercial break. This first quarter is coming to an end, and the second quarter is beginning. Mm-hmm. It'll be Mahwah ball as they had it at the end of the first, and both teams will switch sides. As now we have to look to our right, and a shot in front of the goal, and it's saved by Barnett, and they can't really do anything about it as long as it's in the crease. Once he leaves, though, then as you can see, as he's leaving the crease now, a very long pass there and it'll be very successful. Mikey Brannick pushes him down, as that will be.
So, I think I think Highlands 3 penalty calls?
I think a couple, yeah. And, that was like one of the first of the game for Mahwah, and now their defense has to work.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Highlands has it behind the net. They have with options. I believe maybe they are shorthanded. I don't know.
Yep.
I can't really tell from here.
Got it back to... Dude, who's one guy who's been trying to get it done for the Highlanders here? Christian Curl.
Yeah, he has been out in there. He hasn't left.
Oh, and the Mahwah defense has again held.
Trying to escape it. I believe that is the Dios.
The Dios, hard worker on and off the field. Last season here. What do you think about the Dios as a player?
Costanzo is out of the crease. He has the ball. Has to be very careful the way he handles it. And a good pass will get it over. And we got whistles here. And
timeout.
I believe it is a timeout, yes. I don't know. I think Highlands is calling all the timeouts.
Yeah, I really think so. Okay, we will be back at the end of the timeout. Okay, we are back, and it is, I believe it was in Northern Highlands timeout. We are about 2 minutes into this quarter.
There will be no face-off as
it is Mahwah ball. 10 minutes and 37.
Has an open man, and that is Ben Tomaskovic. Sorry, Ben, for mispronouncing your name several times. And let's see, Cam has up.
Yep, that's Cam. Cam's got the ball here. Let's see what Cam can do. Can look for an option.
As we have a change going on there for Mahwah. Tommy will have the ball around the 35.
Yep.
Going back down to the 40.
Yep. And being heavily guarded by Jackson Barnett Sr. for Highlands here.
I think our data is wrong because this is the Jackson Barnett's the goalie.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah. So I think that our data is wrong.
We sincerely apologize.
Sincerely apologize about not knowing the numbers of half the Highlands players they're putting out there.
Yep. Okay, so Mahwah is still looking for an option here. Oh.
As we got close one. And that is
again. Back up to
Mikey. And
looking for an option back to Mikey.
Cam back to Mikey.
Mikey at the top. Mikey going to 30.
And it jukes
him out. Goes and
Mikey making a move,
getting pushed in from behind.
And that is a dead ball.
Personal foul on Highlands. And it is Mahwah ball at the Highlander 20. Yeah, Highlander 20.
This isn't football. They don't have the really 20.
Yeah, well, trying to mark the location of the ball.
Alright, so.
Okay, so. We're back. And
we have
Stephen Lewis.
No, that Ryan Matthews passes it to Stephen Lewis. Lewis now behind the net, trying to do a wraparound and doesn't even try that. Gives it back to Cam. This Mahwah line is getting the most playing time out of the team.
Mahwah has seen multiple lines of players with different shifts, and I kind of like what we're doing.
Yeah, this first line, I believe, for Mahwah is very dominant.
Yes,
they've been out there a long time because they haven't really been able to make any changes because they've been just they've just
in constantly.
constantly, and
Yeah.
just they haven't been able to because they've been on the attack.
Yeah, but understandable. But being
Able to avoid that one.
It's almost like you're being in the other team's happy zone. You just want to keep going. You want to keep going. You want to be able to get as many shots on their goalie as possible. Wear them out.
Tommy able to avoid being shoved. Cam trying to take a shot, and he will give it to number 2, Cam Sanchez. Robotor will give it back to Matthews. Matthews will give it to Brannick.
Brannick behind the net, almost he's literally in the end zone.
He's in the end zone, basically uncovered. Has one guy on him.
Not
even on him.
The small ball offense is trying to get open.
Switch. They're getting open, but they're just not being able to get in front of the net and try to take a shot.
Yeah.
Only 3 shots taken by Mahwah. Cam will give that one almost a wide pass. Good save there by Mikey. And a loose ball. And the goalie has it, and he loses it, and you can't go in the goalie's crease.
Picked up.
Tommy recovers a loose ball.
And looking for an option. Is that Cam? Yep, that's Cam.
Robotor taking and he'll pass it to Langemeyer. Langemeyer takes a shot and a good save.
Oh my goodness, that was a great shot.
That was a great shot and a great save. It looked like he was lucky enough that he was able to land in there.
Yeah.
In his giant cross.
There's about 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game.
A loose ball and it is
Mahwah ball.
Mahwah ball. Last touch there by Highlands. 6:31 left in this first half of lacrosse action. Dan, what do you think of what Highlands is doing here? We've been talking a lot about Mahwah.
Highlands has been on the defensive end. In the first 2 minutes of the game was really their only offense, if you think about it.
Yeah, they ever since then they have not been on offense really much.
Yeah.
As Costanzo with a long pass over to that's number 1,
Stephen Lewis.
Yes, Stephen Lewis. And because this is a radio, they can't see what their jerseys are wearing, so I will say what each team is wearing as their jerseys. Thunderbirds wearing their black helmets, gray jerseys, blue numbers.
Yep.
And their black shorts and shoes. And Highlands are wearing black and red helmets with kind of black jerseys with very big numbers. It makes it easier for us to see.
Yeah.
With red and white stripes on the side, black shorts, and white shoes.
Yeah. Mahwah looking for an option here.
Gives it over to Mikey. Still, the same line has been out there for Mahwah. Mikey.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'll tell you that.
Yep, and as you see, Lewis making a change.
Yep.
And he will give it to his replacement, which I believe is number. I can't see that. That's Cam coming back out there.
Cam's just been red hot over these last few games. I think he's at least scored at least 1 goal in each game of this season, which is
but this is a very defensive game. 5 minutes left here in this first half.
Yeah, 4:55 left here.
Cam at around the 20 on the opposing side. Cam takes a pass over to Tommy and he scores.
Tommy
Langenmeyer
has absolutely, dude. I'm telling you right now.
And this underclassman has been very dominant for Mahwah.
The freshmen and the sophomores getting it done. Can I tell you that?
Mm-hmm.
What do we think about that goal there? I mean, that was
It was a very good pass there by Cam. Tommy was able to. By Robotor. Tommy was able to get open, just get in front of the net. And it was a good shot, able to barely avoid the cross.
This Mahwah team is absolutely punishing Highlands for their poor mistakes. I'll take it. Here comes Sklar. Here comes our face-off man. Let's see what we can do here.
B has not lost a face-off in this game, and he finally does lose one. And he has to get off quick. I don't know why he's chasing him. He has to get off, and he will. And it'll be a loose ball immediately. Brandon does his job. Good defense. As it will be Mahwah ball.
4 minutes and 35 seconds left until
Costanzo
the end
will take
half.
it out of the crease. As he's taking it way out of the crease. And a good pass there to number 21. I have not seen that yet. That is Lucas Spendiff.
Okay, so we have Mahwah offense around the 15-yard line here, trying to get another goal. Highlands takes it back. Highlands around the 50. Beautiful defense by Mahwah. Good job.
And we have another timeout called. We'll be right back with 4:09 left.
2-0 Mahwah, 4:09 left in the first half. We will be right back.
We are back as the timeout has ended. As it's 2-0 Mahwah with 4:09 left in this first half. And what do you think about this Mahwah defense? It's been very important. Very important.
Well, as we said in the pregame show, defense leads to offense, and that's what tells the story here. We know we got 4 minutes left in the game. Highlands trying to get something close here. But, as we see here, the Highlands, hasn't been really getting the job done as, we thought they may do. Mahwah's absolutely taking a toll on Highlands right now.
As it's 2-0. Very low scoring game considering lacrosse. Not many shots taken.
Yep.
As we have Highlands very close to the net.
Oh, and it is
a good poke away, and it might go out of bounds.
And it's not.
No. It's barely sending it out of bounds. Now, number 9, Christian Curl. He's been everywhere for Highlands.
I think he's like the only player on the field at this point.
Yeah, he's been one of the very consistent guys they've had.
And
that we can tell. We have a flag
on the field. And play on, I guess.
They do play on. No one seems to have noticed it, even though the ref throws it like a million miles in the air.
Hey, we saw it from here. That's pretty impressive.
Uh-huh. Highlands passing it around, up there by the 20. And it took a shot.
Costanzo with the save. That's his 4th on the game. Oh my god, Costanzo, you are a beast.
It was also a very low shot. It looked like he bounced it, and Costanzo was able to tip it with his stick and make it go behind him. 100%. So very good job here by Costanzo, remaining with the shutout with 2:53 left.
Some key takeaways that we should take away from this first half as we have 2 minutes.
Takeaways we should take away.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, 2 minutes and 53 seconds left. Some takeaways that we should put from this game, from the start of this game. Defense wins championships. That's all.
That is for sure. And this Mahwah defense, especially as he's just looking for someone to pass it to, pass it over to some 22, and then back to 44. 44 is freshman Miles Lenigan, one of the only freshmen on the team, and it's stolen by Mahwah.
It is a loose ball here, and it's picked up by Highlands. Oh, back to Mahwah.
And it's
Mahwah
loose ball on the ground. No one could just seem to pick this ball up. And it's still loose. Still loose. Mahwah has it, and they're trying to, and he's knocked down. Cam is knocked down, and it's no call. Highlands has a breakaway, and a shot, and a save.
Saved by Costanzo. His 5th on the game. Costanzo
has to get it.
Beautiful pass by Costanzo, and it's deflected by Highlands. Highlands gonna go. Costanzo back in the goal.
I don't know why they didn't waste it. They wasted their opportunity there, and a shot.
Saved by Costanzo.
What a save!
That's our spotlight player of the game right there.
He is our spotlight player of the game for a reason. I think you must have told him, and he is showing out for us tonight. Dan, our camera's present. We seem to have been experiencing maybe technical difficulties here. So please excuse our camera not working. We will continue to call this game despite our camera not working. We're trying to get on that. 54 seconds left in this first half of lacrosse action here for Mahwah High School. Mikey Brannick will have it as he will take it over to. That is
Okay,
number
we are
5.
back.
We are back. Sorry for the camera issue. He will take it over to Ryan Matthews. Matthews with 30 seconds left, trying to get maybe another insurance goal.
25 and counting. Maybe we could get a
Jack
3-0
Abrams.
Mahwah lead here.
Again in the Highlander zone. And Pam, oh, what a pass, and a hit off the crossbar. Tommy Langenmeyer missed shot. That won't go in a save. That'll just go as a missed shot because
And
clearly
Highlands trying
he
to get
missed
the ball
it.
here, and it is a breakaway for Highlands.
It might be a breakaway. They have 3 guys going after it.
And 3, 2,
2,
1, and beautiful Mahwah defense.
And there we go. This half will end 2-0 Mahwah.
That is what we're talking about.
And this team is hyped.
I'll tell you right now that we expected, heart from this team, and I'll tell you right now, I'm not shocked.
I'm definitely not shocked.
I like the way this team is playing, and we will be coming on for the halftime show shortly, and we will be taking a quick commercial break. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Go, commercial.
Okay, go. We are back after halftime, 2-0 Mahwah against Northern Highlands. And Dan, let's get your thoughts on the first quarter here.
Okay, when I'm looking at this scoreboard right here, there's a lot to say with only 2 goals.
Only 2 goals on the board.
Hard and hustle. I like those 2 words. You know why? That defines this Mahwah team. Heart, hustle, and passion. I'm gonna add another word to it. Now.
Yeah, add another word.
Now, we look at this team. 2-0. Let's extend the lead. I'm giving a prediction. 4-0 Mahwah. End score. These next 2 goals scored by Cam Robitor and Tommy Langemeyer.
Okay.
Betting it.
Alright, let's see. Brandon Sklar will line up back at the face-off. And we are underway here in the third quarter.
Sklar will
win the face-off, and he
3 for 4 on the day.
He needs to get off, and he will pass. He will pass it over to, I believe that is Cam Robitor. No, it's not. It's not Cam Robitor. That is, let's see. That is Cam Sanchez, the other Cam. As we had Ryan Matthews with the ball. Actually, no, wait. He'll give it over to Mikey Brannick, who's just taking a casual stroll out there on the field. And then he starts to run, and he'll take a pass and a shot by Cam. It's saved.
Oh, beautiful save by Northern Highlands. That was almost in by Cam Robitor, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, good save there by the goalie Jackson Barnett. And he'll pass it. He's out of the crease right now, so...
Oh, lob pass over there, 10 yards across the field.
Yeah, the field is 20 yards across, and that's a very good lob pass. And we have a penalty. It'll be Mahwah ball, I believe. So number 9, Jack Abrams will have it. And let's see, what do we have going on here? Whistle stop.
Oh, I believe it's Mahwah ball though, correct?
Yes, I believe so. I saw the ref point that way, which is Mahwah and Highlands
switch side again.
They switch sides again, so Mahwah is on the left side of the field. Northern Highlands is on the right side, I believe. Yeah. Wait, no, they did not switch sides. Wait, yeah, they did. Did they?
Yes.
No, they didn't. Alright, so they didn't switch sides, so they're still on the same sides. Northern Highlands on the left, Mahwah on the right.
Okay.
Excuse my misidentification. So I think
one good thing that we could say is that this Mahwah defense has really propelled this offense. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. This Mahwah defense, it's just been an amazing game to see. They've been we've been told that Northern Highlands is ranked 6th in the state of New Jersey.
They are not playing like it right now.
I'll tell you that. We're playing like the 6th state ranked in New Jersey. I'll tell you that right now.
For sure.
Okay, back to the play-by-play.
Yeah, I know Northern Highlands. They always have good teams and everything. So let's see what. So we'll have to see what they do here on out. What their mentality has changed since being shut out right now.
At half. Okay, we got 10 minutes and 38 seconds to go.
A loose ball picked up there by Highlands, number 21. He's taking it around 35, being defended there by somebody. I believe that is number 1, Stephen Lewis, and a good save again, or a wide shot taken. And Mahwah will have the ball coming from the end zone, and Costanzo will pass it over to number 17, Preston Duffy. Preston will give it back to Costanzo. Costanzo way out there, past the 40, at the 45. Still no one back there. Not even close. Costanzo's still and he's still going. And he's knocked down. And he's hit the head. And then we got
It looks like Preston Duffy's backing up the net for Costanzo.
He is going to run back now, as Mahwah has it in the offensive zone, into the end zone, being whacked. I didn't realize how physical the lacrosse is. And a shot taken by Tommy, and it's wide.
Tommy almost with a second goal of the game. That would have given Mahwah a 3-0 lead here. That would have been amazing.
That would have been a very
9:35 on a repeating clock here.
And another shot taken, and is that in?
No. Just off the left side of the goal there. That was an amazing shot.
That was a very... I don't know. That looked like it was in, but we can't challenge because we don't have replay. And let's see. Very physical defense. Mahwah will get it, and they lose it. Mahwah players falling down like dominoes. And an open shot and a score.
2-1.
It'll be 2-1. Christian Curl, we've been saying he's been important. He will score for Highlands.
You know, we've been saying this. You know, Highlands. You know, maybe a spark here, but hopefully this Mahwah team leads. This Mahwah defense leads.
Yeah, that was just
a total collapse.
That was just tough defense. Everyone from the Mahwah defense was on one side of the field. They just left Curl open, and nothing really Costanzo could do, as he had no help whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, Costanzo, great goalie, obviously, but, you know, even the best are going to give up some goals.
That's for sure. Brandon Sklar out there, again, take the face off for Mahwah.
Sklar with another win, 4 for 5 on faceoffs today. Amazing performance from, from Bate.
That'll increase his face-off percentage for sure. I don't know, this game has been pretty exciting. Very physical game. Even though there's not a lot of offense, only 3 goals total.
For both teams.
For both teams.
We got about 8 minutes and 45 seconds left.
And Mahwah will steal it again. I believe that's, let's see who that is. Cam Sanchez, number 2, stole it, and he is running off. Now I believe that's Ryan Matthews will have it. Let's see who's coming back out there. I believe that's Tommy Langemeyer. Yes, he will. Actually, no. Is that Pierce?
That is Pierce Enriquez, yep. And an absolute body of a left shoulder to the... And he passes right behind the net.
Let's see. Pierce behind the net. Someone there. And a shot. Oh, what a save.
This Highlands defense is really toughened up on the... I think they figured out this Mahwah offense, if I do say so myself.
Yeah. It was a good save there by Barnett, as he was able to go down there.
And we got a
timeout called, I believe, on Mahwah's
side. Okay, well, we will be back when the end of the timeout occurs.
We are back after the timeout. Timeout commercial break called. I believe Northern Highlands were how the balls started off on the ref signal. And it started off, and Barnett will pass it over to number 27. Good.
And the goal is out there for Highlands.
He's out of the crease. So if Mahwah could just steal. Oh, and the ball is loose. The ball is loose.
Mahwah has it. No,
Mahwah does not have it.
Lose it. No, going for a face.
Still, the ball is kicked,
and there is a foul on the play.
I believe because the ball was kicked. Let's see. I think that'll be Mahwah ball as they kicked it. As here we go. We have a chance here behind the net. Let's see. That is Tommy Langemeyer. We'll pass it over to number 5, Ryan Matthews, senior. Let's see. Jack, behind the net, who's moving around. He'll give it back over. Langemeyer, moving around. Gives it over left, and a shot and a save. And now Highlands
Highlands
the ball?
taking it up. Still 2-1. We still have 6 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second half here.
We have a loose ball here on the opposite end. Mahwah trying to get it. Highlands trying to get it. Very good fought off. They need to try to watch everybody. Don't focus on the ball. Get your man. And I don't know if this is man defense or zone defense.
I don't think there's a.
I don't think there's a type.
I think it's just you go out there and you play your heart out.
For sure. Number 21, Carter. Number 21 for Highlands. He'll take it. Number 34 for Highlands. He'll give it over. Number 9, that is Christian Curl. He already scored a goal. As I don't even know if I've seen him leave the field here, Dan. As he's been very important to Northern Highlands. He has it in the end zone. Let's see. Number 4 will have it for Highlands. He tried to juke a man, trying to get an open shot. Again, this Mahwah defense not letting him get anything close. The only goal allowed was a mistake was a very big mistake, letting guy open. But right now, I think they fixed that, and they're not letting anyone out of their sights anymore. Very good protection here by Highlands, holding the stick where I believe that was number 17. And we're seeing Ben Tomaskovic with it. Highlands will have the ball. So we have 4:45 left in the game. Let's see. Highlands will have it still. Highlands has been on the attack for a while now. Mahwah needs to get this. Mahwah needs to get a refresh. Being pushed, and there's a flag down. And it's scored by Highlands.
It's 2-2 game in the third quarter.
This game is tied, folks.
4 minutes and 22 seconds left in the game.
Yeah. It was a very good shot. You know, especially on the flag call. So
2-2 game now.
This game has been evened within, I don't know, it's within 6 minutes. Highlands offense has been gaining confidence, you know.
Yeah, understandable. Let's see, Brandon Sklar coming out, hopefully for his 5th face-off win out of 6 attempts.
And no, they say no, he is not taking it. And I believe that
makes no sense. I'm off the mic, don't worry. This kid makes no sense, I'll tell you that.
Preston Duffy will take the face-off instead of Sklar.
Oh, they're replacing Sklar?
Yeah, Sklar is not on there, and Duffy will lose the face-off. I don't know why they would take Sklar out.
Yeah, Sklar's been, on a hot streak face-off wise, I'll tell you that.
And another flag now called.
Still.
Play will continue. Someone will have to leave. As Highlands is just walking, taking a nice casual jog. No one's even close to Christian Curl. And again, Dan, I have not seen him leave the field one time.
Yeah, I haven't seen a substitution for, any of the starters, I think. Maybe 2 of the starters have been out, but, they're just really pushing their guys.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Mahwah's been making change after change, especially on the offensive side. But, their defense has been really good. And a shot, and that one's wide and over the net. So it'll be a Mahwah ball with the chance to take the lead here in this deadlocked game.
This is going to be a trench battle, I'll tell you that.
Let's hope we could watch a Mahwah win, right?
Yeah, I mean, 5-0 would just be a great start to be in the season. I mean,
for sure,
five games, it's almost like you got that halfway mark to 10. You finish this game strong, hopefully come out with a win, and if you don't, you just got to bounce back next game, I'll tell you that.
Let's see. Highlands has the ball, and it's loose as let's see, number 7, Anthony Slavosivius. Well, and let's see, we have Mahwah will get it, trying to leave the zone, and it's being pressed, and now And now there is Costanzo. He will take it, and he will give it to the wide open man, Dios. Dios trying to get away.
Dios gets away. He's running about the 40.
As now we have an offensive chance. It's Dios still on the move.
Dios juking guys out.
Still hasn't given it up.
Has no one open.
And he almost scored that on an intended pass, and it'll be out of bounds.
2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the third quarter here. Mahwah versus the Northern Highlands Highlanders.
And now the goalie, Jackson Barnett, he's being chased. As now we have number 22, he's making a charge. As Christian Curl's still there. Still on the field. And
defense looking that's a good awareness right there.
I also give it over to number 5. Mikey with good defense.
Mikey Brannick trying to get the ball, and it is not picked up by Mahwah. Mahwah's still trying to end. It's picked up by Highlands.
And a shot and a score.
And
Highlands takes the lead. 3-2.
Now this is what the fans were expecting, as you hear the banging from the Highlands fans over here. 3-2 at 1:13 left in the third quarter.
Mahwah really needs to focus in now.
Nick makes no sense at all. The kid, I can't stand him sometimes, man. He doesn't trust Chase to run the club, then push him to do more so you could trust them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it can't just be all me next year, dude. Like, a junior year, it's gonna be hell. Okay, 3-2-1.
Now we have another face-off going on. And a very loose ball getting into the Mahwah zone. As let's see who has that. And another flag called, and this time play will stop. As Highlands players excited, as it looks like it was on Mahwah. Mahwah needs to work on their
defense,
on their penalties. They've been
I
allowing a lot of flags.
I think like four penalties have been called against Mahwah.
Yeah, they need to really work on that, especially because a lot of these penalties have been, a lot of these fouls have been allowing to offensive chances for Highlands.
Yep, 1000%. Because I feel like penalties are leading to these scores. Mahwah has given up three unanswered, something like that.
Yeah, 3 unanswered, 3-2 Highlands, and very unfortunate events. So let's see.
Okay,
we have
3-2 Highlanders. A minute left in the third quarter.
We have I don't even know where the ball was for a second. That'll be behind the net.
50 seconds and counting.
Number 4. And a shot and another goal.
4-2 Highlanders.
4-2 Highlanders. And again, you hear the banging from the Highlander fans here.
They were disappointed at halftime, but now they're happy for their team. I'll tell you that right now.
They're really happy.
4 straight unanswered
Mahwah
goals.
has not been able to get any offense in his
Now
zone.
Highlands have had the momentum going into the fourth quarter. We may not know. I mean,
yeah, for sure. And I don't know, if I were Coach Cullity right now, I would actually yell at this team and try to tell them to focus up.
Yeah.
Slaughter back out there for the face-off, down by 2.
Quality.
Let's see if Scar will win it, and no, he won't. And again, as Anthony Salvo-Sebius, another senior for Highlands, was able to win that one. As we have around 30 seconds left in this third quarter, I lost the ball again. If once this Mahwah defense allows something,
15 seconds and counting. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like the domino effect.
Yeah, like once they get a chance, like look, like they can't really like the thing about lacrosse goalies, they can't really handle anything up close.
Yeah,
that they like
things from afar they can.
Yeah, things from afar. That's what they're
built
for. And that is the end of the third quarter.
Wow, 4 straight goals for the
4
Highlanders.
unanswered goals from the Highlanders in this third quarter. We will be right back after a quick 2-minute break. we are getting some "Let's Go Mahwah" chants from, I guess, the student section that we have here. Fourth quarter being ready to go. Mahwah down 2, needs 3 to win it. And again, another face-off win by Highlands, and getting very aggressive.
Okay, we are back here. And
Mahwah switched sides again. They switched sides after the quarter, so Mahwah is on the left, Highlands is on our right. So Dan, what do you think? What do you think Coach Cullity told this Mahwah team?
focus up. We need to score, and it all starts with the defense. If we hold them down and we don't let them just hold out the ball for this rest 11 minutes and 27 seconds, then we might have a chance to win this thing.
I don't know. I think their defense needs to play a little bit more better.
Oh yeah,
Like they 1,000%. They're letting, like, even their offense too. Their ball control has not been good, as they're letting Highlands get way too much into the offensive zone. As here we almost get a shot and a little pump fake there. And again, it looks like they're about to take shots and then they don't, because they're being chased by defenders.
Yeah, 1,000%.
So, I think they really need to work on their ball control, both sides. Still 4-2.
10 minutes and 39 seconds left in this final quarter here between the Mahwah Thunderbirds and the Northern Highlands Highlanders.
And we have a shot and a good save there by
Costanzo.
Brandon Costanzo. As he has been, and we have a little bit of aggressiveness here.
And it is Mahwah ball?
No, it's Highlands. And we have a timeout.
We'll be right back after the timeout ends.
And we are back after a timeout. 10 minutes, 20 seconds left here in this fourth quarter. And a very, very defensive heavy game. And the ball is loose, and Mahwah will have it. As now they're doing what they did in the first quarter and knocking the ball loose, and now they have a loose ball. This is ridiculous right now.
It's getting out of hand. I'll tell you that.
The Highlands bench is going crazy. They are jumping up and down, and there's no energy from this Mahwah bench, as they're just standing still.
Yeah, 9 minutes, 40 seconds left. It's not looking too good for the Thunderbirds.
Morale is low right now.
You're only down by 2.
We're only down by 2, but the way
it seems, it looks like you're down by 10.
Yeah, the way it seems is that, especially in this close of a game, this big of a game early in the season between rivals, two powerhouses in the state. I expected as such between two good teams to be low scoring.
Which it was.
2-0 we only saw 1 goal each quarter. And then now we just saw 4 unanswered goals
by the Highlanders.
By the Highlanders. So we'll have to see how the rest of this game goes. 8 minutes. We saw the Highlanders score 3 goals in 6 minutes. So there's definitely a chance for Mahwah. But the way the Highlanders as the ball is being moved into the end zone, is going right now, it's not going hot right now. Is out of bounds. Will it be Mahwah ball?
It is Mahwah ball.
Finally, Mahwah will get the ball. You like that chair, Dan?
You know, it's not bad. You know, with this type of game going on, 8 minutes 39 seconds left. Let's just hope for a Mahwah miracle.
I think that when Mahwah should shoot, I think the bounce shot is the way to go.
Really interesting.
I definitely think that because I think it fools goalies off. Actually, it's not Mahwah ball. Highlanders get the ball.
Oh, you're kidding.
And they'll just try to hold it on. They're playing right now like they're on a penalty kill,
Keep away.
or on a power play.
Just playing keep away.
Playing keep away. Not really attacking. They're not really letting Mahwah get anywhere close to them. Continuing to pass, not taking shots. They can take shots if they want to, but I don't even know if they want to. As it's approaching 8 minutes left. Still, not many shots being taken. Highlanders still passing it around. And let's see. Islanders up in front and a loose ball and
Mahwah has it.
Mahwah does not. No,
not.
they don't. They need to work on getting that ball in the cross. It sounds simple, but it's harder than it looks.
Harder, better said than done.
And they have an open shot, and it's blocked. I don't think it hit someone's knee or something.
Hit Costanzo's knee.
Yeah, and it'll be out of bounds. Finally, Mahwah will gain possession.
Looking for a Mahwah miracle left with 7 minutes and 26 seconds.
Alright, come on, let's go. As we have a 4-man charge coming out here. Costanzo laying back just in case he needs to escape.
Yeah, he's standing a good 15 feet.
And it's knocked out.
Mahwah, this offense was hot, after scoring those 2 goals, but now it just seems like they've cooled off.
They definitely have cooled off now, Dan. As you know, number 5, who we have is Jackson Barnett, but that's the goalie. Mikey Brannick will steal it, and now here comes Mahwah with a chance. Sanchez over to Brannick, and it's off of his head, and now there goes Highlands. Christian Curl, he is absolutely sprinting down there, and they have someone and an open shot right in front of the net, and it's wide.
Right.
And it's wide right. 6 minutes.
You want to just leave this stuff here?
No. Oh, yeah, afterwards. We can't really bring it anywhere.
Okay, Mahwah with the pass.
Mikey Brannick will have it. And a shot up in front. And goal! That's what the Thunderbirds needed. They needed a goal. I'm not sure who it was by, as I can't see really the numbers. I believe that was number 9. Jack Abrams who scored that.
Beautiful goal by Mahwah. Beautiful execution.
Beautiful goal. Beautiful pass. I believe that Mikey Brannick with the assist, as he has been an assist machine in this game. I believe he has all 3. He has a goal and 2 assists, I believe.
Yep.
And will Sklar take out the
Sorry,
face
Karen.
off?
I'm just getting my little rally chant going on.
No, I don't mind it.
Sorry, it's just
No, it's alright.
It's just been, we needed some little pump up.
Highlands wins the face off. Anthony Slavkovicius. I love that last name, by the way.
Call me the marching T-Birds.
Sounds just like the drums. We should get the marching band out now.
Yeah, definitely the move. Definitely not. Okay, 5 minutes 45 to go.
Hot take, Dan. I think the marching band should do like other outdoor sports. I think that it'll be so cool to see the marching band like at a basketball game or something, or even here.
Really, I kind of like that take.
Especially when you're on offense, like Have you seen baseball in Japan? Baseball in Japan, they play like music and it's like
Yeah.
and stuff, and they chant, and it's so cool.
Yeah,
to
like
watch.
after Mahwah scored that goal there, they should just like marching band, like FSU war chant.
I don't know. They should have just blasted music because we do have a pretty
Good sound system.
a pretty good sound system and a pretty good support system. As we have, I believe I saw a couple Mahwah baseball players here today after their game against Riverdale. Don't know how that ended. Probably in a win, considering why they're here. I'll have to get on.
Probably in good spirits.
I had to get on reporting that later.
Yep. 4 minutes 50 seconds left in the game. 3-4.
And a shot and a score. Another goal for Highlands with less than 5 minutes. And they moved the deficit back up to 2.
5 minutes and 48 seconds left.
Alright, Dan, we can't give up now.
We're not gonna give up.
I definitely think that this team still has a chance. That goal was scored again. All the goals allowed here by Costanzo.
Not even really his fault.
Not really his fault. I mean, they've really gotten open shots.
He's got 6 saves, I think.
Highlands will win the face-off again. And he saw CBS. He has been
the face-off. Yeah, the face-off has just been like the tone setter.
Yeah, I think Sklar has not been coming in. And
Sklar really is.
Sklar has been really good on face-offs. So let's see who we have now. 4:25 left in the fourth quarter. Excuse me. As I think, we got a push, and it might have been offsides, and they do call offsides as the attackman was as he was over the line, which you can't do. So now Mahwah on the attack. That's Stephen Lewis. He'll pass it over to Tommy Langemeyer. Tommy looking for space. Lewis coming off. Give it over to Mikey Brannick.
3 minutes and 50 seconds left in this game for Highlanders v Thunderbirds. Thank you for everyone that has been tuned into this live stream. Sorry that we cannot show any footage as we would be, thrown out off the air. But thank you for everyone that's been.
Thank you for everyone for supporting us and watching.
As we tune into this last 3 minutes and 30 seconds of the game here.
And a shot and it's saved. Good save.
Beautiful save.
But they really had a chance there. And now, here comes the goalie Barnett trying to come out of the crease, and a nice spin move there by number 27 there, and Highlands still has a chance. And I think that Mahwah was facing the ball too often, as Cody, I believe, will call a timeout.
And we will be back.
Let's go, Lola!
Nope, no timeout.
No timeout. Well, whistle blew, so I didn't know what happened. So. It's kind of hard to know what's going on when the whistle's blowing.
100%.
And we can't tell because there's no announcements. Unlike football, we can't say it.
We know everything's going on. 100%. 3 minutes and 2 seconds left. Clock has stopped. 3 minutes and 2 seconds. 5-3 Northern Highlands Highlanders up against the Mahwah Thunderbirds late in the fourth quarter. Let's see what can happen here. Last 3 minutes magic.
I will have to see where is the ball. I think the clock is stopped at 3 minutes 2 seconds. And now the clock runs and Mahwah will have it. Costanzo trying to pass it over to Didios. Didios trying to run as he is avoided being pushed out of bounds. Didios now with the ball, as he make a spin move, trying to find a man. He'll find Cam Sanchez. As a lot of love for Cam. And he'll give it over to Mikey Brannick.
2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
They really need a goal now. Brannick trying to get in, and a shot and a save.
Mahwah still has it.
Mahwah will recover it, as that is number 9 Jack Abrams. He's wasting time, a lot of time. They really don't have time to waste right now.
He's just looking for an open option.
He is looking for an open option. He did not have any options there. And I believe that is timeout, maybe? Yes,
Yep,
timeout.
Mahwah.
Call off by Coach Cullity.
And
We'll be right back.